You need to watch this video right now because it's going to be taken offline in the next 48 hours, so pay attention. Actually, not really. This video isn't getting taken down anytime soon. It's probably going to be on YouTube forever. But my point is that you need to create a sense of urgency to get people's attention. And in this video today, I'm going to reveal 6 tips on how to create a sense of urgency for your e-commerce website. Creating a sense of urgency for any kind of marketing program is a great way to help boost your sales, especially when you're in a point of the year where you might need that boost and where you might need that extra revenue to come in, so that way you can help keep your business going. And sometimes that sense of urgency isn't just created, it's real. But you need to be able to convey that message to your potential customers when they visit your website. Now, before I get going with these 6 ways to create that sense of urgency for your website, I want to just preface by saying this is for e-commerce websites. So if you're selling a product directly to consumers on your website, these tips are going to be perfect for you. If you have another kind of website, you can create a sense of urgency. I'll create another video about that later, but for now, these are e-commerce tips in creating a sense of urgency to turn your visitors into customers. Okay, the first tip on creating a sense of urgency for your e-commerce website is implement a countdown timer. I'm sure you've seen these timers before. They show you literally how many weeks, days, hours, minutes, even seconds left in a promotion there are, so that way your visitor is motivated to take action and buy the product before the countdown is ended. This is a classic way to help create a sense of urgency. Heck, I've used it on my kids before. I remember when they were smaller, I would say, I'm going to count down from 10 and you better have your shoes on. Most of the time it worked. Sometimes it didn't. But countdown timers are proven to work for your e-commerce website to get people moving on buying a product. They're a quick little plug-in for your website. If you have a web developer, they can plug it in on the order page, they can plug it in on your home page, they can even plug it in on your email marketing. So that way when they open up their emails, they can see that countdown clock moving. It's a great way to get somebody to start becoming a customer of yours instead of just a website visitor. Okay. Tip number 2 in creating a sense of urgency is limited stock alerts. Showing limited stock alerts is a great way for you to help your visitor turn into a customer quicker. What it does is it makes the decision-making process a little bit faster when a customer sees that there might be only 4 products left of something that they want to buy. So if you have a website that is selling different kinds of SKUs, you can put in red only 4 available, or low stock, act now, something like that that's going to speed up the process. Somebody might come to your website not ready to buy. However, when they see that there might be a limited stock available, they are going to move quicker on their decision to buy from you. Okay, tip number 3, flash sales. Flash sales are a great way to create a sense of urgency because they're limited time. Usually a flash sale might last for only 1 day. They might last for only a couple of hours. Whatever the time limit on your flash sale, make sure you mention it so that way your potential customers know that this sale is only on for that limited amount of time. It's also a great way for you to promote on social media. People love to promote their flash sales on social media. You can even lead up to it by saying, we're announcing a new flash sale at 9 a.m. today. And then at 9 a.m., you announce that the flash sale is starting immediately, and there's a discount code for it, and it ends at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's it. It will create an influx of traffic to your website. It will create more of a decision-making mindset for your customer, and it should increase your sales. Okay, number 4, and this is a little bit more complex, but that is to create personalized sales. So for example, and I'm going to keep it as simple as possible, if you have a database of customers and you have previous buyers that have maybe bought a certain product from you in the past, then you can then upsell them similar products through a personalized sale. You can call them VIPs, you can call them the preferred club, whatever you decide to call them. You are making this special personalized sale directly to them, so that way not only do they feel special, but they are going to be more likely to buy. But the key here is to make sure that that personalized sale has all those elements of a sense of urgency. Make sure it has that expiry date. You might want to even put in that countdown timer. You might want to put in the limited stock available, and you can do that right away. For the first 100 of my preferred club, you are going to get this specific product. Once the product is gone, or once those first 100 are sold, that's it, the sale's over. It's a great way to interact with your best customer. Okay, number 5 is limited time discounts. Limited time discounts are a great way to increase buying behavior in a website visitor. If you have a specific discount where it's 50% off or 30% off up until this time, or for example, I'm recording this on Cyber Monday. People might have Cyber Monday sales that started at midnight this morning and end at 11:59 p.m. tonight. You need to, though, express that on your website, that I am having a limited time 50% off sale on everything, or 50% off of certain stock, or buy one, get one sale. It doesn't matter. If you have that sale, you need to make it at a limited time. You can't just have a sale ongoing. And here's a little tip for you, and I want you to make sure that you use this. Make sure your sale is legitimate. Don't say that you're doing 50% off on a limited time and then keep it going. You're going to lose credibility, and you're going to lose trust from your customers, because once you have a sale again, they're not going to believe you that it's got that expiry date. So stick to your limited time offer. Once the sale's done, cut it off. Change your website. Make sure that you don't offer that sale again. Yes, you can offer a different kind of sale. If you're offering 20% off one day, the next week you could do a BOGO sale, or you could do a buy 3 get 1 free sale. Whatever you decide to do, make sure you stick to your deadline, so that way you're creating that sense of urgency, and it's a real sense of urgency. And finally, tip number 6 is posting a live visitor count. Now, this is a plugin as well, and this is a great way that you can show how many visitors are coming to your website, and you can even show social proof of people who are buying. So an example of this plugin is there's a WordPress plugin called Trust Pulse, and what that does is it shows that AN from Toronto, Ontario just bought 3 widgets from this website. It creates that FOMO effect, because people are buying, and people can see that people are buying, and they're looking at this website, and they might see multiple things going on. They could see the countdown timer and the limited time sale, and then they see this social proof coming through where it says that somebody's already bought this product, and they can say, oh my goodness, I don't want to miss out on this because they could be out of stock by the time I make my decision. It creates that sense of urgency. Another thing that helps, and this is a bonus tip, is having a guarantee. If you have a guarantee on your website that says if the person's not happy, they can return a product, it's a great way to further boost that buying behavior, because they feel less scared about buying something, they feel less obligated to buy something, and while they might return it or they might exchange it, and depending on your policy, you could wind up having to deal with that, at the very least, you're getting that sale up front. And if your product's good and your service is good and you have a good reputation, chances are good that they're not going to return your product, and the guarantee is only just going to boost trust with your consumer. So to recap, the 6 ways to help create a sense of urgency on your e-commerce website is: number 1, using countdown timers; number 2, limited stock alerts; number 3, flash sales; number 4, personalized offers; number 5, limited time discounts; and number 6, using that social proof for a live visitor or a live sales count. And like I said, remember, it's key to balance urgency with authenticity. You don't want to create a sale that isn't going to expire. You want to make sure you stick to your guns, and that you are giving your customers the truth, and that you are not just scaring them into something that isn't real. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section below. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to watch more of our videos and hit that notification bell so that way you know when our latest video is released. And for more great videos, check this one out because it reveals a great way to help you grow your sales on your small to mid-sized business.